So I've shuffled the cards. These are the first 3 cards that we got today for your reading. We got the Four of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Moon. Lots going on here. Lots of downloads I'm getting today. So stay tuned and pay attention. This is a love and relationship reading. So what is happening with the collective? What is going on right now in terms of relationships, couples, partnerships, situationships? What's going on, Spirit? Give us some answers, because we need some of those answers. All right. So some of you are in this thinking about the offers that you are being offered, okay? A lot of you are being offered more than one cup, more than one offer, and some of you may not know who to choose. I think you will soon make a decision if you haven't already done so. And your decision will bring about some very new energy into your life for some of you. And also some new, maybe some of you will also rekindle or will reunite with your significant other, okay? That's coming through. I do see the Moon here. For some of you in these relationships, not everything that you have in front of you is what it is, okay? Not everything that is in front of you or the partner that you're with, they're not transparent. And sometimes it's really hard for you to see through illusions. Sometimes it's really hard for you to see the truth, to see the path, to see the future, okay? So I'm going to choose a little card over here from the side. So what do we've got? Okay. Let me do this again. Give me a minute. You got the wine. You got the wine. So why is this happening? Is because some of you, some of the decisions that you've made in your partnerships and your relationships have been under the influence, or you can't always make the right decisions when you're under the influence, okay? So watch out for that. Watch out for over drinking. Watch out for over partying, because sometimes that just only brings drama and it brings a lot of chaos, and some people don't really know, or some people don't really pay attention to that. They just, oh, we had a couple of drinks, blah, 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 blah. But the truth of the matter is that sometimes when alcohol is involved in relationships and partnerships, hookups and situationships, people are not in the right state of mind when they're in these unions. And so because they can't make the right decisions, alcohol is also a depressant. People go through emotional roller coasters. And I'm not just talking about alcohol. I mean, it could be pretty much anything under the sun, right? But Spirit is saying, for those of you that are in breakups, okay, that are not in a forever relationship at the moment, it's due quite possibly because of the wine, the beer, the partying, I'm also getting that some of you, some of your relationship is being influenced by others, by friends, and it makes sense if you get this, because sometimes when we are drinking or when we are around parties and stuff like that, we have a lot of friends with us, right? And that's probably what may be influencing your life, and that your life in terms of your relationships, and that's why the Moon came up. So caution on that, okay? I see a lot of stories playing out, a lot of things, a lot of stories playing out, honestly. Some of you are in breakups, some of you are in soulmate situations, some of you are friends, Some of you are, friends with benefits. Some of you are in divine union. Some of you are thinking about going into unions, to reconciling some of your relationships. Okay, what else, Spirit? I'm shuffling as I'm speaking. You probably can hear me shuffle. Hi. All right, what else, Spirit? What else is going on with our Virgos? I said Virgos, but this is a collective reading. Let's see. What else is going on with the collective? What else? Okay, so we have Page of Pentacles. We have Two of Rods. We have Two of Swords. For some of you, money is an issue when it comes to some of your unions. And some of you are very stressed out about money. Some of you are stressed out about money, extremely stressed out about money. This day and age, I would say you would be. So we have here this card. It's called the Caffeinated. The Caffeinated. So some of you are definitely in a rush, in this kind of like a frenzy, and to find a partner, to find a lover, to build a relationship, to find a union, to find a partner. Some of you have this adrenaline rush going through that just really is propelling you to find a partner. And you're looking at your options. You're at times sad because sometimes you feel lonely. This is for some of you, not all of you. At times you feel a sense of an adrenaline rush, like you were high on caffeine when you see that one person that you really, really just, have a thing for. I think some of you are going through a roller coaster when it comes to finding a significant other. At times you're feeling elated, at times you're feeling guarded, you're feeling like you have like you put your walls up, and some of you may be having a hard time putting those walls down. Spirit is saying to look inside yourself and examine what is causing you to feel this way, right? Why are you feeling that way? Sometimes if we just take a moment and stop to listen to what we're feeling, we can figure it out. So for those of you who have those friends that are influencing your unions, your relationships, your divine unions, your twin flame relationships, your partnerships, your coupledoms, your situationships. For those of you who are being influenced by your friends or just people around you, Spirit is saying to really block those energies, because what's going to end up happening is you're going to be criticizing one another. You're going to be unhappy, and because you're having all these influences coming through from your friends and your family and just people around you, and you have to guard against that because it'll influence your unions. Okay, it'll influence your relationships. And I'm getting that It's very important to accept each other as you are in your current relationship, so that you can transform any negative energy or any moon energy, right? Any moon energy into something more positive, more romantic, more divine, okay? So loving and accepting each other as you are in your unions, in your relationships, in your situationships, in your couples, will lead to more of romance and feelings and unions and reconciliation and rebuilding, okay? Okay, where are we at in time? Okay, 10:44. All right. Let me get another card over here. Get a little... We've got the Surfer. We've got the Surfer here. I'm going to put him here. And I'm going to turn him over this way. I've got the Surfer. Okay. I'm getting that in terms of like you wanting the hookup with someone, you're gonna have to work on those walls, because sometimes if you put too many walls up, or you're too stressed out or not relaxed enough, or you just seem like you're unapproachable, it really quickly fizzles out any type of romantic union, okay? So those walls, work on those walls if what you want is a healthy and happy relationship or union or partnership. What else, Spirit? What else do we have for the collective? I'm shuffling over here. Shuffling. Here, I'll show you. It's quiet in my neighborhood today. Usually it's really hard for me to do a reading, but it's kind of quiet. I'm really loving it. Okay, so let me choose another one of these because I'm not getting anywhere with my shuffle. Okay, we got the Moon again. Not all is as it seems. And we've got, oh, jeez, we got the Moon 3 times here. Right here, the Moon here, the Moon here, and here. That's a lot of moonies. That's a lot of moons. Okay. All right. And this is what's going on around the moons. We have the 4 swords. Some of you are feeling like this in your relationships, in your partnerships. No bueno. Got the Magician. Trying to manifest, even though you're in this energy at times. Oops, here. Trying to manifest, even though you're in this energy sometimes, which is 4 swords. We'll just leave it there for now. We've got the Magician. I've got the 2 of Pentacles, and I've got the Sun. And I've got 7 of Rods over here. I'm a baby tarot reader on this channel, on this platform, so my cards are a little bit everywhere. I'm a little bit everywhere, but just take what goes to you, and what doesn't, you know, discard it. And okay, so we got all these moons. What are we gonna do with all these moons, everyone? And then we got the Sun at the end. You got the Magician, you got the 2 of Pentacles, you got the 7 of Rods. So you're trying to balance it all. You are trying to manifest. You are trying to push back on these negative influences that are affecting your relationships, that are affecting your partnerships. okay? And it doesn't seem, Spirit is telling me that your efforts will be rewarded, okay? Your pushback against negative influences, your pushback on the drinking, the partying that you're going to be doing in the future, right? We discussed that earlier. Your pushback on those influences and those negative substances will bring you some clarity and will bring you happiness in your relationships and your sacred union soul mates. This is the end of the reading here. Like, this is the end of the reading. This is your outcome. I like that. But it seems like you have your work cut out for you. It's right here. You're going to be working pretty hard to try to get rid of all these illusions, all this moon energy, right? Not everything is as it seems. You don't know which way to go. You don't know what's going on sometimes, right? Because of all these influences. But Spirit says, don't lose hope. Don't lose sight of what it is that you really want, because your work will be rewarded. And you will eventually be in the sun energy and have a beautiful, divine, sacred, healthy, happy relationship. All right, excuse my mess here. Thank you for listening to Chula Diva Tarot. This is a channel that is going to be dedicated to having happy, healthy relationships. I hope you enjoyed the reading, and I will bring more in the future. Thank you.